Good morning and welcome back to the More Factor. Today we're going to talk about a positive body language. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy helping people succeed in life by teaching life skills, success principles, and character traits. Okay, so positive body language. Now, this is not a topic I'm an expert in by any means, but I do understand some principles about body language, and I understand some of the psychology from being a preacher and studying it in Bible college. But the fact is, body language is extremely important to our everyday life. And how we come across to each other in our body language tells more than any words that we will ever say, because half or maybe even up to 3/4 of what we communicate is non-verbal, meaning it doesn't come from our mouth. It comes from our energy that's around us that we portray to others. It comes from our gestures, the way we look at people, the way we hold our hands, the way we hold our body posture. Everything that our physical and spiritual being emanates is a type of communication to others. And just for example, have you ever been out in a public place and you've walked by someone in the grocery store, wherever, and you could feel the negative energy coming off of them? They were just so upset. There was something going on in their life. They weren't talking to anyone, and you could feel that negative vibe. That is a non-verbal body language, and we all have felt it. We all will feel it at some point in our life. So it's very important that we have positive body language in order to promote a successful relationship, successful business, successful everyday life. What we do in life is enhanced when we have positive body language. So because I don't know a lot about this, I've only written down 3 points for us to consider. Maybe later on, when I'm not doing this series, we'll just do a full video, couple videos on positive body language. I'll do some research and we'll get into it a little deeper. But first of all, realize your gestures, okay? Your body language, the hands, the shoulders, the arms, everything about you. Realize what you're doing on a regular basis. Okay, it's very important that we are aware of our body. Self-awareness is a very huge part of success. So we have to be self-aware of what we do with our hands. I know we have a small little screen here that we do these videos on, so I have my hands up so that I can be expressive with my hands during these videos. Because, I mean, if my hands were down like this and I was just talking along like this, it wouldn't be very fun and you would be bored out of your mind, especially with my sort of monotone voice. So we have to learn to be expressive with our mouth, expressive with our voice and our hands. Be aware of those things, okay? Don't slouch. You know, people that are slouched all the time, it tends to drag their vocal cords down a little bit so they sound depressed all the time. But if you raise your shoulders up, put them back a little bit, it brings life into your lungs and into your vocal cords, and you sound more chipper, you sound more expressive and more happy. See, just the shoulders going up and down makes a huge difference. Last one. Crossing the arms when you're talking to someone. When we cross our arms, it's a sign that we're not willing to accept any new information. One of the psychology points I learned in Bible school was about that. If you're looking over your crowd that you're preaching to, and you see a number of people with their arms crossed, they have stopped listening to you properly. And it's time to address the issue or switch things up a little bit. But the fact is, the information is not really getting there because they've stopped letting it in. Crossing the arms is a sign that, not really getting this, not really taken to this. Okay, so don't cross your arms when you're talking to people. People sometimes do this. It's kind of a thought thing, but it stops information coming in because you put up an energy wall that says, nah, I'm the right person here. Okay. Number 2, voice. We talked a little bit about that. The posture of your body changes the tone of your voice, and if you go around with a kind of attitude all the time, it's gonna just get into your voice, and people are just not gonna want to listen to you. But if you perk up and you have more energy and more spark in your voice, people are going to take note of it and are going to want to be around you. Okay? And number 3, eye contact. Now, on a video, it's very difficult to have eye contact, but in conversation, when you're one-on-one or in a group of people, whoever you're talking towards, keep your eyes towards them. Have eye contact. You're generating rapport, you're generating information, you're collecting information, you're giving information by eye contact. As the good book says, if your eye is single, then your light is going to shine, but if your eye be evil, you're going to have darkness. So there's great power in our eyes when we connect them to somebody else's to transmit proper information. So, one last point here. How you say something is more important than what you say. You may say something and your energy is saying something else. So we need to bring our energy, bring our gestures, bring our body language into sync with our words so that we have more power, more meaning, more poise, more exuberance. It comes together and creates synergy, creates something that is powerful that we can work with. So positive body language is very important in success in our lives, in having success in our lives. So make sure, number 1, this week you become aware, self-aware of your gestures and how it is being portrayed to other people. Okay? Have a great day. Be better today than you were yesterday. God bless you. Like, share, tell someone else about this channel, about these Facebook videos. We'll catch you on the other side. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.